Hello everyone, today we're on the west side of the river here. We're gonna go to Suki Tinoi, but this James Korean restaurant is brand new. It's literally across from a Suki Tinoi. This is called the Paseo. It's a shopping complex here. And so the price is the same, at least the basic one. I forgot to bring my video camera, so this is my mobile phone. It's gonna be pretty unstabilized and out of focus, as you can see. Yeah, so a phone is not nearly as good as a dedicated camera.
ถ้าเป็นราคาที่ละ219 บาท499ก็จะเป็นเซตเนื้อก็คือทานได้หมดเลยค่ะอร่อยนะคะเพิ่งเปิดใหม่นะคะเป็นสาขาที่4
ใช่ซื้อนี่สั่งนี่ได้ใช่ไหม
ใช่ค่ะใช่ค่ะแล้วก็รวมน้ำรีฟิลเรียบร้อยแล้วค่ะรวมแบตแล้วไม่มีสวิตช์ชาร์จ
Okay.
โอเคค่ะ
Alright, so we're gonna try this one out. And so you can order everything in the lower one. The drinks are included. There's no service fee. Looks brand new. Got some alcohol spray. They sell some frozen stuff here to take home. Look at these funky machines. Alright. And then they have a whole bunch of beverages in there. Oh boy, this phone is very unstable. Doing the best I can. So we gotta write everything down. So for you English-speaking people, this is going to be tough because there's no English on this piece of paper at all. So you have to refer to the menu. The menu does have English on it. So it's going to be a challenge. Alright, we're going to have to figure this out. I'll come back. So we've come to realize that this piece of paper here doesn't have everything on it, meaning that if it's not on this piece of paper, it's at the buffet already. So just keep that in mind. It might be a little confusing. So we've ordered some things, and look at this machine here. We'll get to that. It's a hot, spinning, rotating thing. Let's see what's up here. I gotta put some gloves on, but yeah, look at this. So unfortunately all this is only written in Thai, so these guys have no consideration for foreign tourists, which I can understand. You know, in your country, do your restaurants cater to other languages? Probably not. So, well, oddly though, this one does have English, so maybe they're just plain inconsistent. Yeah, these do have English on them. That's really strange. We have some English labeled beverages here, and then 4 sodas. Ice is over there. Here's some kimchi and other things you can grill up. It's pretty good, that kimchi. Some vegetables up here, but unfortunately only written in Thai language. Here again, all these meats are only written in the Thai language. Alright, so anyways, I think you can figure out what meats are what, you just might not know what the flavors are. So I'm not that concerned about it. And let's face it, you're probably just going to take all the sauces anyways to figure out which ones you like. So I'm not that bothered by it. Alright, well I'm going to get some stuff and I'll come back. Okay. They brought us some dishes, and we put on some meats up here. If you're curious, you can actually get a shabu soup thing going, and that's an extra 50 baht. Nice, I see. So I don't know how hot this thing is. It doesn't seem, it sizzled a little bit, but it's not super hot, not like a charcoal grill. So I'm just gonna loaded up with a bunch of stuff. It is convenient that it spins. I like that they have bell peppers. Bell peppers are really expensive in this country for some reason. I guess they don't grow them here. And they also have shiitake mushrooms. Those are expensive too. Okay, well those are going to take a while to cook. Alright, so what is this? I think this is fried pork with JK sauce. They're pork ribs. They're extremely soft. Like, they've been braised for hours on end. So this is very good. Big fan of that one. This is that tteokbokki. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right, with cheese. Which is basically like mochi. It's not much cheese. It's kind of like a kimchi flavor. It's not really spicy, it's a little bit sweet. There's some tofu in there as well. It actually reminds me of like Oscar Mayer canned ravioli or SpaghettiOs, if you're familiar with those. Alright, so that's actually not that great when you think about it. This is some sausage here. Sausage kalbi, it's on the menu it says, which is really just a hot dog, I think. Yeah, I don't know why Asian people call hot dogs sausage. It's quite not, it's a hot dog, it's not a sausage. It's not spicy at all. It's not sweet either. It has flavor, but in a strange way, this reminds me of breakfast cereal. So that's not very good. Not for me. This is... maybe this is the fried pork. Oh, okay, I apologize. This is called fried pork ribs with JK sauce. And this is fried pork with JK sauce. Basically, it's just not a rib. But we might as well try it. Yeah, the JK one's pretty good. The ribs are much better though because they're so soft. But these are both good. So that's all I got for the ordered stuff. I didn't bother ordering everything. So we have this machine set to the highest setting. You can do it there. But it's simply not a very powerful machine. So you're gonna have to take some time to eat here. But one good thing is it doesn't get burned like a charcoal one, you know. So just gonna have to wait a little bit longer. Alright, I thought I'd take a look at the whole kimchi bar there. So let's see, we'll try this kimchi first. It's their standard kimchi, nothing wrong. It's pretty good actually. Let's try this pickle or cucumber. Again, although it looks all red, this is actually sweet. There's no indication of spiciness. This is like a radish. This is kind of sweet as well. very slightly different flavor than this, but they're both relatively sweet, almost like they're pineapple. Here's a pickle without the red. Again, almost the same flavor. So I wouldn't doubt that they just pickled these two things first, and then they just take a batch and add some chili peppers with no spiciness to it. Here's some sprouts. Very mild flavor. It's okay. Almost no pickling though. This is a second kimchi here. Let's see if how this might be different. It tastes the same. I think these two kimchis taste the same to me. Same. So although these two sprouts and these two kimchis were in separate containers, I think they're the same thing. So no different flavor or anything. Finally, a little piece of pork came off that spinning grill there. Very soft. That one was okay. Very soft and tender. A little bit of sweetness to that marinade. But it's probably been a good 10 minutes now, and most of this stuff isn't cooked. So, unfortunately, I think this might be a chain. I think I've seen James Korean before, I've just never been. But these machines are going to be the bankruptcy of this company. At some point in time, they're going to have to realize that no one has the patience to wait this long to cook a thin piece of meat. If they actually gave you thick chunks of meat, it would take like a good half hour before that thing is warm. So that's going to be a problem for these guys. Oh well. Anyways, there's some okra up here as well. So I'm going to put those on because it'll probably take an hour before I can eat those. Okay. Oh, the sauces. Well, I don't even have anything to dip in the sauce. I have to wait till the meats are done. So a guy came over and just stopped the spinning, and that seems to help with the cooking. You can clearly see now that bacon is cooking. The downfall of this place is the heat in this machine is coming from above. So basically it's like a toaster oven. The problem is there's no heat coming from the bottom, which if anyone with basic science knowledge would understand that heat rises. So most of the heat is rising above this thing and not getting to the meat. So I think they're gonna have to really change these machines in the future because, again, it turns out there's a 1.5 hour eating time limit here. But if it's gonna take 30 minutes just to make one plate of food, you know, that's not good. But luckily some of these are done, so let me take this, try some sauce. The sauce is sweet. I don't remember what it is. There are 6 sauces up there. Let's try this one. That's a very thick sauce. It's got some, like, I think fermented soybean in there. Let's try a little mushroom in this one. I gotta try that again. This literally might just be ketchup. I can't say what that is. It has very little flavor. Let's try this one. Some sort of suki sauce. It's got a good sesame flavor to it. That sauce is pretty good, actually. I like that one. This is a seafood sauce. It's gonna be green chili peppers. Yeah, this is good. And then probably a soy sauce if I had to guess. Well, it's actually sweet. It's very sweet, so maybe that's not a soy sauce. Okay, you can see now that the grill is in. It's doing a good job now, but it's taken quite a while. All right. Well, I guess that's all I can really show you guys right now. I'll show you the bill at the end. It's supposedly it should be 329 baht a person, but we'll have to see. There has to be tax. Alright, so it really is 329 baht. No tax, no service charge.